Hey there, eBillion89 here, and lately I've been dealing with a creationist named Hinder what Hendrix Boy 100. Now he's had a lot of questions for me, and I didn't mind answering them until he started getting rude. So I think I'm going to answer this one online. If he doesn't like it, tell me ahead of time. I'll take it down. But I think I need this is so long. I need to just state it instead of write a essay on it. It is no accident, Billy, that books are filled with horse poop. Well, bull poop. I'm not going to say that word because I'm polite. It's called false doctrine. The fake embryos that Haeckel, or whatever his name is, forged in this book was proved wrong over 100 years ago and are still in books now. Okay, well, if it's still in your textbooks, go to your local teacher slash principal and demand those books be taken down because it is an inaccurate portrayal of science. I completely agree. Haeckel was proven wrong. Now, that does not mean that embryo pictures, more accurate pictures, cannot be in the book. But Haeckel embellished, and I'll freely admit it. Please explain how Dr. Dino refuses to pay. How did you come up with that? Well, I may be wrong, but isn't Dr. Dino Kenhoven? If I'm wrong, I'm sorry. But he didn't pay his taxes. Simple as that. He was bringing in a heck of a revenue and wouldn't pay any of his taxes. Bananas can no longer mate with platoons. That sounds like bananas have lost information, not gained. Okay. Big deal. The loss or gain of information is not important in evolution. It is the change of the genetic structure as a whole. Okay, if all snakes in future walk around on 4 legs, this will be evolution beneficial mutation for sure. Walking around is a lot more beneficial than slipping across the floor. But you say in Bible the first snake had legs. And now snake don't. So once again you're showing examples of losing information to prove macroevolution. Where the theory is quite opposite. No. See, whether gain or loss isn't really that important. And just because it lost its legs does not mean the DNA for the legs was lost. It was turned off. So really, and walking on 4 legs would be beneficial? Not really. If a snake's doing real well, slithering on its stomach, you give it legs, it means it's got to eat more to support the legs. So unless the snake has a lot of food available, or it can gain some kind of speed advantage with said legs, it's not a benefit. In fact, it's a hindrance. Richard Dawkins was asked what beneficial mutations have shown to add new information to genome. He couldn't answer. And you think you can? Yes! Ding, ding, ding. I can answer how new information is added to the genome. There is duplication with mutation. That's right. I know that genetic code is a lot more complicated than this, but I'm going to explain it as simple as I can. Pretend I have a text that says, my cat eats frogs. Now I copy that so that I have in my sentence, my cat eats frogs and my cat eats frogs. Now imagine that I take out the F and R in that second statement and add a D. My cat eats frogs. My cat eats dogs. I have made 2 completely different sentences by changing 2 letters. Actually, it was a removal and a substitution. Now, let's subtract the whole my cat eats on the second one. My cat eats frogs and dogs. See? And we can get transposition. My dog eats cats and frogs. I've completely changed the meaning of the sentence without, adding any new information. It was duplication and mutation. Okay, let's finish out what he says. Let's start from the first living thing, which is supposedly a single cell. No, the first living organism was not a single cell. The first living organism would probably be a viral of some sort without the shell. It was a lipoid envelope with genetic information inside of it. Yes, the single cell is very complex. Fortunately, we are not starting with a single cell. No, we are not going from a single-celled organism to straight to a complex fish. We don't even see that in nature. We've got single-celled organisms, sponges, jellyfish, and flatworms. Those are all way before fish. Heck, we got invertebrates that come before fish, mister. You missed half of the animal kingdom. And we're not even talking about plants and fungus here. I just am going straight with the animal cells. Because you've got the prokaryote, which was similar to a viral. Well, it was more complex than viral. And then eukaryote, which was several cells inside a cell. A cell community, per se. No, I just mentioned a ton. But the reason there are very few is because they're soft. Soft stuff does not fossilize very well. Okay. Okay. If you know of any, please send the link. This itself shows evolution is bullshit. Sorry, it's his letter, not mine. Or there would be millions of intermediate periods. Darwin himself said that irreducible complexity would kill his theory, and Michael B. he demonstrated this with real science. That's why the judge threw him out and said he didn't have a leg to stand on. Yeah. How can I refute the bacteria flagellum? That will be another video because honestly it's real easy, but it's long. And I guess I need to do a video with the old age Earth. But here's an easy reason why the Earth has to be more than 10,000 years old. The sun, you know that big ball of gas up there, is fusing helium. Yeah. It's not just fusing hydrogen, it's fusing helium and heavier materials. Thus, it needs to be older to have that material inside the sun. Not that complicated. I'm going to make a video of showing that the Earth is more than 10,000 years old because it's just so silly. This is eBilly99 signing out.